What's going on, everybody? This is Emperor Josiah in the building. Hope everything is going well. You know, just hang in there. Just hang in there. We're going to try to tag some folks in here because this is one of these videos I want to do. Got to get it done. Because this is something that we really need to tackle. We really need to tackle this topic here. I really want to just ask, like, does it make a difference as to what deity you follow? Or even if you follow a deity at all, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you follow something or not. It doesn't matter that you have a god or a goddess that you worship or not. It doesn't even matter. I'm just wondering, just trying to figure something out. I got some things to talk about regarding this issue. Doesn't matter. We really need to kind of go here, though. Okay. I'm going to read some things off. I'm going to read some things off to you because we talk about the God concept, and we talk about, God, somebody that's a supreme being that kind of looks after us mortals, if you will. That's what people have adopted. People have adopted that analysis, like that something is on the other side watching over us, which is true. Very, very true. Very, very true. Just as well as there are things watching over us, there are things that's watching us too, trying to destroy us and disrupt us from our purpose. But we're not gonna we're gonna give them a break today. And we're gonna talk about this this topic here. And I'm just kind of wondering to myself, does it matter? Does it matter that you pay homage and tribute to a deity that you've never seen before? Never seen this deity before. You might have felt it, but you never seen it. Does it make a difference into life and walk that you walk? Does it make a difference that whatever deity you pay homage to and worship, gratitude, does it matter what deity you follow? Okay, so we go with the biblical terms of supreme deity. So when they talk about God, they said the creator and ruler of the universe and source of all moral authority, the supreme being. In other religions, a superhuman being or spirit worshipped as having power over nature and human fortunes and deity. Okay. So that's the definition of God. Definition of God is the creator or ruler of the universe and source of all mortal authority. The supreme being, a superhuman being or spirit, or spirit. You heard what it say? Superhuman being or spirit. Kind of sound like you can be a god too. A superhuman being or spirit. You can be a superhuman being. A superhuman being or spirit. Worshipped. Part of the reason why we don't get our powers because we don't worship each other. Oh, that's a bar. Oh, you don't want to worship your friends, do you? You don't want to worship your mom. You don't want to worship your dad. You're so busy worshiping something in the sky, but we ain't worshiping each other. And that's why we ain't unlocking our powers. That's why we not tapping in and getting that frequency that we're supposed to have. Everybody's supposed to resonate with each other. That's how you hold the superhuman power. Some people get their abilities because they have people that they pull from. Some people pull from people, and that's how they get their energy. But that's another story. That's another story. There's 5 senses: the sight, the smell, the touch, the taste, the hearing. Ulukumba shambumba, yeah, yes. We have to have this conversation because I want you to know that you are a superhuman being right now, and you have a spirit. You are mind, body, and spirit, and you are required worship. Worship. You say, Henry, how am I required worship? I ain't telling you that we're supposed to worship everything about you. Some stuff you do ain't right. I'm talking about worshiping the righteousness within you. If you want to be completely worshiped, then that means you must be completely anointed and holy. Can you get there, people? Do you have that ability to get there so that you can require complete worship? Your kindness, it requires worship. Your empathy requires worship. Your lack of violence and wanting to hurt people requires worship. You not wanting to do drugs and mess up your temple, that requires worship. You loving your friends and your family requires worship. You loving your wife requires worship. You loving your husband requires worship. You giving people grace requires worship. You being patient requires worship. A lot of things you do require worship. You know, as I say, require love, right? People use that love word, that love word. We throw that love around, that love word around. You understand? It's different. It's bigger than that. Let's go deeper. Let's go higher than love here. Let's talk about worship. Because you gotta understand, if the Creator is in all of us, which we always talk about going within, in spirituality. In spirituality, we talk about going within. So we going within. We're worshiping the righteous energy that's within each person. So if you're doing the right thing, I worship the righteousness that you carry. I worship the righteousness that you dwell in. I worship the good and the perfection in you. When you get to the other stuff, fix those things, then I worship you even more. But I'm only going to worship the things that are connected to source, the divine creator, the creator of the unknown. That's why I did this video, because I want you to understand, we don't just admit that we don't know everything and that we don't have all the answers. We don't have all of the answers, and we need to admit that. We need to allude to this analysis that we don't know. This is how you tap in. Well, I only can speak for myself. This is how I tap in. I tap in by admitting the truth. I tap in by saying, I know something made me. I tap in by knowing I know that that I didn't just get here on my own. I didn't just pop up out of nowhere and just get here on my own. I know something created me, some way, form, or fashion. Humanity was created by something. And I pay tribute to it. I pay gratitude to it because I get to experience all these energies. I get to experience having a beautiful wife, experiencing, love and having a family. And I get to experience just life, period. That's because something in the universe made us. But we just have to admit, you want to get closer to this God, this deity, this supreme being that you want to get, that we all talk about. Start telling the truth. Some of y'all are taking wild guesses. You've been living your life on a guess. Oh, I know Jesus is real. Oh, I know Allah is real. Oh, I know Buddha is real. Oh, I know all this is real. And you've been going on it. And when you're going on it, I can't say you can't get to God that way. Or the truth, the divine creator that way. I don't know. Only thing I can say is that you're dwelling in a guess or false truth. It's not going to get you closer to it. In order for you to get to it, you got to get yourself to a pure, absolute pure form in order to reach the mountaintop of the spirit of the God that we're supposed to be trying to find. The unknown. We don't know it. No eyes have seen it. The Messiah energy is powerful. It is a powerful thing. It's a powerful emotion. So let's go here. We just got through talking about the definition of God. Definition of God was, basically the creator and ruler of the universe and source of all mortal authority. The supreme being, and they say in certain other religions, a superhuman being or spirit worshipped as having power over nature and humans. Fortunes. Wow. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so let's take Allah, the Nation of Islam, the Arabic God. Now, in Allah, let's go back because I want to make sure I correct myself. In Islam, Allah is the standard of Arabic word for God. We just talked about God, right? We talk about the Lord Jesus Christ, Nazareth, God, right? Biblical God, right? But now we in the Muslim faith. They talking about God too. The standard Arabic word, Allah, means God. So everybody's talking about God here, but people are going through different ways and different routes to get to God. Oh, that makes God universal, bro. Because that means that one way can't get to Yahweh. Find your way to get to God. We ain't supposed to go to God identical twins here. Some of us have to find our own way to get to God. And you'll be surprised what we have to do in order to get there. But hey, go to one more thing. Now look at this. Matter of fact, let's keep going. Let's stay on this for a minute. It says it is used by Muslims and Arab Christians, and it's referred to the one and only God, the creator, sustainer, and the judge of the universe. Sound like the same concept, right? Sound like the same concept, right? Y'all thank my wife for this, because my wife told me to make sure I do some notes and make sure I start, showing y'all receipts. I could show this to you, but I'm just reading it off for now. But I'm reading off what I've discovered. Okay, let's go further. Okay, now let's go to Buddha. I always talk about Buddha all the time, right? Now, they say in Buddhism, Buddha translates to the awakened one or the enlightened one. Wow. Some of y'all have awakened, right? And some of y'all are enlightened, right? So are y'all Buddhas too? Share this video for me. If y'all want to send me some stars and likes, I appreciate it, because I'm going to keep polishing my skills and getting better and better at this. Send me some love. Show me some love. I'm definitely taking my time to show y'all some love here. So that means y'all are Buddhists. Y'all are Buddhists too. Y'all are aren't we awakening? Isn't this is the age of the Aquarius, right? This is the age of the awakening, right? So are we becoming Buddhists? Are we becoming Buddhas and gods? Okay, let's look at Buddha here. Okay, Buddha translates to the awakened one and the enlightened one. It refers to individuals who have obtained a state of enlightenment and can teach others to reach the same state. OMG. Oh, I think I better stop. I think it's getting real good. I don't think I have to go anymore. I think I just broke a Da Vinci Code for you here. You have the ability to be a god or a goddess, and you have the ability to be an Allah, which is a form of God. You also have the ability to be a Buddha, which is all three. You everything. Some of y'all only just practice one thing. You just only read one book. You only have one form of way you learning it or even teaching. But why aren't you teaching everything? Because all you have to do is find the pureness in everything, and that is you. All you gotta do is find what you. You can read anything and find your vibration in every single thing that you read, every single thing that you're learning, every single thing that you're teaching, every single thing that you get into. You can find that vibration, that frequency. I promise you. You'll thank me later. You're not supposed to be worshiping a God. Well, no. Let's take that back. Let's go back a bit, because we got to give the gods credit here. I didn't say God. I said gods. We got to give the gods credit here. I'm talking about the gods, the righteousness. Remember, I just told you at the beginning of this video that we are supposed to worship the righteousness in each other. Okay. So look at the righteousness in Jesus and the Holy Ghost and the biblical God. Look at the righteousness in Allah. Look at the righteousness in Buddha. I'm not telling you to take complete homage with everything you're learning from all of these deities. I'm talking about worship the righteousness within those deities and take that and paste that in your life and become that God, become that Buddha, become that Allah. Have abilities, people. You ought to walk around this life and be normal. You do not have to be normal, people. I swear you don't have to be normal. You never had to be normal. You weren't normal in the first place. How you gonna be normal when you weren't even meant to be normal? You weren't supposed to be normal here. So why are you trying to hold on to normality? What makes you want to continue to be normal and live a normal, typical life when you wasn't even meant to be? Y'all have a good one. Peace and love to each and every one of y'all. Share this video if you will. Send me some stars if you will. Likes if you will. Doesn't matter. The more y'all follow me, the more I can do. But I will do what I can. The more y'all support me, the more I can do. But I'll do what I can. Y'all have a good one. Peace and love to each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoy y'all's night. Sorry if I invited you at such a late hour, but I wanted to get this off my chest. Y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Ashe. Peace.